What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. She's back. Acabo de regresar de mi luna de miel. My wedding era is pretty much officially over, and that is so sad, but I have so many amazing new things coming that I just can't wait to share with you guys. I was getting a lot of requests about how I packed. A lot of people were really shooketh of how I packed and how I managed to take so many items on just a carry-on luggage. So I'm so upset. Like, I just felt like I didn't have enough time to pack with you guys. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do an unpack with me so that, so I could show you guys everything that I took yesterday. So we've been back for 3 days and I was like, I need to unpack. But I really wanted to make this video for you guys and we've been a little bit busy, so I decided today is the day. Let me show you guys. Okay, let me get comfortable on the bed and I'll show you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys can see me. This is everything I took with me to my Europe trip. Nada más, nada menos. Actually, sí dejé unas 3 cositas allá, pero le tomé foto y se los voy a dejar para que vean que no era mucho. I was like, tienen que ver exactamente todo lo que metí y saqué de esta maleta. Vamos a empezar con esta mochila. Esta mochila lo compré en Shein. I think it was like 50 bucks, or if I'm not mistaken. I'll look for the link and I'll leave it down below. So this backpack right here is considered a personal bag here in the US. And in Europe, not so much. Like, this backpack does not fit under the seats in Europe. We use like Air France, Mexico. We use Air France and we use Airgan or another airline like that. This backpack does not fit under the seat. Just take that into consideration. The only way that it does fit under the seat is if this extension right here is closed, which I technically could close it if I really wanted to, but como que a veces le metía cosas de acá and you just have to kind of work with it. It's up to you guys. Voy a quitar esto, pero esto me lo llevé y nomás lo dejaba arriba de la mochila every time we traveled. So let's see what's in this bag. It's heavy, you guys. It is so heavy. Let me unzip it. Let me see if I can bring you guys a little closer, actually. Okay, I think this is a little better. Let me show you guys what is in this bag. In this bag, I have my toiletry items. So in here, I have like my tampons and pads. I got my period like when I left, so that was so annoying. But I have my pads here. I have like my toothbrush here. I had my razor in here too. I took that out yesterday, my razor. And in here, I have like my deodorant, my little cotton swab things. I have all of my face care items, my eyelash shampoo, my little panty liners, and I have all of my skincare. So I have my lotions, my cream, my sunscreen. The only items that didn't fit in here, like that were not approved for travel, were my face wash and my toner. So I got these little containers. I think they're from like TJ Maxx. And I put my face wash and my toner, which, as you guys can see, I was there for 3 weeks. And I could have used smaller bottles because they're pretty much at the halfway mark. Like, I would have been so good with smaller ones. But honestly, no me estorbaron. And I was worried that I was gonna run out. But thankfully, we are in the clear. Okay. So, putting this back in here, I had this, boom, like right there. Abajo de eso, I have my makeup. I got this little container on Shein. I think it was like 4 or 5 bucks, you guys. And I absolutely recommend it. I love it. Why? Because of the shape. When you open it, it goes flat. What do I love about it is that you can literally see all your makeup and you don't have to take everything out or search through things or like dig under things, because you can literally see everything. And then when you close it, boom, closes right back up. It's the perfect little bag. And I honestly, I didn't think that it would be able to handle the entire trip, because when I got it, it felt a little flimsy, but it's been putting up really well and I absolutely love it. And I love how affordable it is, because you know, makeup bags can get like nasty, so when I get tired of using it, I could just get another one. And I love how affordable it is. So this is what it looks like. It says Rose of No Man's Land on it, which I don't care, but I love it. To zip it up, you just have to hold it together. Sometimes you do have to mess with the makeup, como si crees que no va a cerrar. You have to, like, sometimes like the bigger items, like my powder, it kind of like gets in the way. So you just have to move it around and play with it a little bit, and then it'll close. Ta-da! You're good to go. Boom. So de este lado nomás tengo mi toiletry, my makeup, and this tripod. You guys, I got so many questions. Who took your guys' pictures? Did somebody go with you guys? ¿Quién les tomó la foto? This thing right here, it's a tripod. I got it on Amazon. I think it's a little pricey. I can't remember how much I paid, but I remember like thinking about it like, damn, do I really need it? And I'm so happy we took it, because of this tripod, we were able to get the pictures like at the Eiffel Tower, with the little buggy. Like a lot of our pictures, a lot of our TikToks, we used this. Boom. And it goes super high. But the main part, porque you can use any tripod, right? But you need to make sure you have a tripod that has a little button. And what I love about this is the button never gets lost, because it's literally stuck to it. Y obviamente lo quito, and sometimes I had trouble taking it off, but with my nails it helps. And this is a little button. You connect this to your phone, Bluetooth, and then I'll be hugging my man like, and then click, click, click. So if you look closely in the pictures, like I'm always hiding my hand because I'm pushing the button every time. Boom, boom, boom. It's amazing. And once I'm done, I put it back on, click it in, and it fits perfectly in my backpack. This bag also has like this back pocket, and you can put your laptop or anything. I had it empty until we got to Venice, and I bought myself a bag, and I left the bag in there. I shoved the bag in the bag, so ahí lo dejé. I haven't even taken it out. De este lado, I have some dirty socks. Que vergüenza. I have this bag. Okay, so you guys, you need to get packing cubes, and I have an extra one over here so that I could show you. This is a packing cube. You could get these on Amazon, but for this specific trip, I got compressed packing cubes. So as you can see, this is like a regular packing cube, which they're game changers. You need to use packing cubes. Whether you're going on a long trip or a short trip, whatever trip, you need packing cubes. It fits so much in here, and this came with the packing cubes. In this bag, I have my bathing suits. I have like my hair accessories, my bows. I have more bathing suits, literally more bathing suits, which I only wore like 3. I have my scarf that I use multiple times. I highly recommend scarves, you guys, because you can use it on any outfit and it just brings the outfit to life. Como que le da un detalle bonito. I bought this cover up. I brought this cover up in here. My bathing suits, another cover up that I didn't even wear. I could have left it behind, and then another scarf. So in this bag, I had all my scarves, my hair accessories, like my bows, bathing suits, and just like any little extra thing, as you can see, but mainly like bathing suits, cover-ups, scarves, and hair accessories. So, boom. It doesn't even look like it's that many things in here, but there's so many things. And I didn't even use everything, okay? So, this was that bag. Okay, for the next bag, oh, I also had my hairbrush in here. So, like little items like that, I just kind of shoved them in anywhere. Now this is a compressed packing cube that I decided to use for my shoes. My friend actually put them in here, but which a great idea. Because I think like when you order it on Amazon, it comes like in a pack of 6, and realistically, I used 2 big ones and a little one. And this isn't a packing cube, but it came with it. I think this is originally supposed to be for shoes. but it doesn't matter, you guys. You do whatever works. In here, I had my shoes. So I had my Birkenstocks. I took 4 pairs of shoes. I'm gonna put a picture right here of the shoes that I took. And in this bag, I have my Birkenstocks, and then I had these little shoes. And I think when I left, I originally had tennis shoes in here. But throughout the trip, I kind of just mixed out whatever shoes I'm wearing. I would see which shoes would fit in here. So you kind of just like play with it. And along the way, I ended up buying another pair of sandals for Greece because I didn't feel like any of the sandals I took went with my Greece outfits. So I ended up buying a pair of like flip-flop sandals, like some cute ones in Greece, and I ended up leaving them there, which I could have brought them easily. They would have fit in here, but I knew I wasn't gonna use them again. So I ended up deciding to leave them there. This is pretty much it for this bag, you guys. So many things fit in here, it's insane. And once it's zipped up, as you can see, it has like front pockets in here. I could have lived without it, but I threw an extra pair of lashes just in case I really needed them, but I never threw them on because I have lash extensions, obviously. In here, I have a light, which I highly recommend for night pictures. Go put in this, and boom, you get, oh, I think it's, oh no, there you go. Bomb pictures in the evening. And then I have my little fan for my eyelashes when I would wash them. And I threw a bunch of hair ties in here, like these ones. I bought a pack and threw the whole pack in there just in case I wanted to do different hairstyles. What else do I have in here? And like my brush for my eyelashes. So I threw like random things in here. Boom, boom, boom. And then in this, there's so many bags. In this bag, I had my sunglasses. I threw all my sunglasses. You want to make sure they're in a case so that they're protected and not just getting super squished. What else do I have in here? I have some Tylenol, an extra bottle just in case, I don't know why. And then I have these like earrings. No, this bracelet that I bought in Greece, I just threw it in there. So I don't really have anything else in there. That's pretty much it. It's heavy, you guys. It gets heavy. Te va a doler la espalda. It's only for short periods of time because it's when you're pretty much traveling, like getting on the airplane, because the majority of the time I had it on top of my maleta and it fit perfectly. It wouldn't fall off, and I would just hold on to this piece and my maleta and I would roll it around everywhere, and it was perfect. The only times I really had to have it on my back was when I was getting like on the plane, because I didn't want them to see all my stuff together. So I tried to like make it seem like, oh, I have a personal bag and then my maleta, which sometimes they fell for it and sometimes they didn't. Sometimes we had to check it in. It just depends the airline and if they're in a good mood or not. So you have to be prepared that sometimes you might have to give it to them, and you sometimes might have to pay them extra. Some were nice and some were not. So it's kind of like a game you have to play if you're trying to use it as a carry-on. And yeah, that's it. Okay, moving on. I put the backpack away. So these are another pair of shoes I took. As you can see, they are platform, they are thick, but they have the fabric, so you can literally squish them in there and you would be completely fine. So let me go ahead and open this suitcase up and show you guys how I packed. She's thick, you guys. She's super thick. Ta-da! I really think you guys probably thought it was gonna be a lot messier, but she is like, boom. I thought like cada vez que lo iba a abrir, things were gonna be popping out, but no, honestly, you guys, she's perfect. I always used to be against these maletas, like the plastic ones, because I'm like, what could possibly fit in there? Like the other ones, like if you shove more things in there, they fit. These are like game changers, and I don't know if I will ever go back to like a regular maleta. These are regular maletas. But okay, so let's just get into it. Cuando me fui, todo esto cabía in the packing cubes, but along the way I bought something else, so we kind of just have to make it work. So whatever didn't fit, I kind of just would lay on top and then clip these so that when I opened it, things wouldn't like fly everywhere. So I highly recommend a white button-up t-shirt, but like this material, I think it's linen. Let me double check, because what I absolutely love about this shirt, it's 65% cotton and 35% polyester, is you could see the way it looks. Like, you don't really need to iron it, and white button-ups can be so hard, like plancharlo y whatever. This is like the best thing ever invented, because así es, and you would iron it a little bit, but like the way that it's created, it's like that look. So it was so easy to throw on over things y todo eso. So pretty much the way I packed is, well, first of all, my friend came over and she helped me, and I wouldn't have been able to do it all without her, because first of all, she went to the mall with me. I ordered a ton of stuff on Shein, and thankfully it all got here on time. But I knew I needed some like really good pieces, because I'm like, dude, I'm going to Europe. I gotta like make sure I look good. And I knew she was like the one to help me, because like she absolutely loves fashion and all that good stuff. So we went to the mall and we got some good pieces from Zara. Nunca he gastado tanto en mi vida en Zara, pero valió la pena, and they're really good pieces, and I know that I'm gonna use them in the future, so I'm not too mad about that. So one of the items that I bought, which as you can see, these look so, I don't know if you can see, but they look so bad. Like, they're used and abused, and I got these at Zara, but they're the white tennis shoes that I decided to take, and as you could see, lo tenía como metido al lado. So the smaller shoes I would put in the backpack, and if I had extra space, I would kind of throw these in there. But it kind of just depends, right? You kind of have to see how you're packing, because dude, we moved around so many times, so cada vez movía las cosas poquito. You gotta just have to do what works for you. I even managed to bring back a Starbucks cup. My sister collects cups from Starbucks from different places, and I bought her back one from Greece. But in order to bring these back, I had to leave like 3 dresses and some sandals. So I was prepared to leave some things behind, which is completely fine. When you travel, you're gonna wear one of your thick shoes to travel in, and you're gonna put one of them on the sides of your maleta. Got it? Okay, so 4 pairs of shoes. A lighter pair, a darker pair, and then a comfy pair of sandals, and then the black slip-ins, as you guys saw. My pajamas, I kind of just squished them on the sides. We're gonna get to the main points, you guys, because I kind of just want you to see like the main shebang, okay? You absolutely have to try on your outfits, okay? So you are going to print out your itinerary, which this was my friend's idea. I can't take credit for it. Print your itinerary, and you're gonna see, okay, what am I doing on day 1? What am I doing on day 2? What am I doing on day 3? You're gonna write that in your notes. Day 1, day 2, day 3. Well, I'll screen record it for you guys. You're gonna put what you're doing that day. So day 1, Paris. Day 2, Paris. Day 3, traveling to Venice or wherever you're going. I can't remember where I went exactly. So you're gonna do, okay, travel day or full day, or travel day, full day, whatever it is. You're gonna put on your outfit. Once you like it, you grab your accessories and everything, or however you want to do it, and you take a picture of yourself in the mirror, a selfie, have somebody take a picture of you, whatever. And you're gonna put that picture in your notes. Boom. Okay, so in this one, let's check what's inside. The way we did it is, in one of them we put like the first half of the trip, and the second one we put the second half of the trip. So when you unzip it, if I could find the zipper, oh, aquí está. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, I actually threw a bikini in here para quitarle espacio a la mochila. So in here, I had half the trip, and the trick is to fold it and just have it as flat as possible so that you could fit as much as possible. So as you can see, we literally I have my leather pants in here, I have dresses, like it has so much clothes in it. But if you fold it wrong, no te va a caber nada. And it's like heavy, it's thick, it literally fits half of my clothes. Ahora, my white bralette is not white anymore because of my self-tanner and whatever the case, everything is just not white anymore. Abajo, I have extra stuff. I threw my perfume in here, some little earrings I bought, and then this little container has all of my earrings. all my earrings, all of my necklaces, all of my extra little accessories I have in this little bag. And what I like about it fits like in any little corner, so I was able to throw it in my maleta. When I left, my little earrings. When I left on the trip, I took this blazer, which I absolutely loved, and I used and abused it. And when I was in Europe, I bought it in a different color, and everybody's like, how are you shopping? How does everything fit? Well, I just put it on the bottom. You make it fit, you guys. You'll see what works for you and what doesn't. And I even have an extra perfume that I bought over here and an extra white t-shirt. So that's what fits on this side of the maleta. Boom. Shoes on the side, bag, you're good to go. Now on this side, I love that it has that zipper because it kind of helps organize it. I ended up throwing another scarf just on top, laying it flat just to help even things out between my backpack and my maleta. I have 3 compressed packing cubes on this side. So as you can see, aquí tengo uno. This is the main one with the clothes. I have a little one here, and I have this one right here. So this one has my straightener and my curler. I could have done with one because I didn't use the straightener not once. I just used my curler. So, side note, just take the one that you're gonna use mostly because I didn't even use my straightener. Now this one, I have all my chonies, my socks, and my Spanx, my Skims, all that stuff. So, ahorita está poquito vacío porque I had like a little plastic bag with like my dirty chonies that I would also shove in here, and I already took it out to wash it. So this one is a little, it's not as thick as it normally is because I already took it out to wash it because I didn't want to leave my stinky underwear in there. Boom, leave that there. Now the main one, this one is compressed. I don't know if you can tell the difference between the one that's not compressed and that is compressed, but I'll go ahead and open it up for you so that you can see the compression. So pretty much without the compression, it would just look like a lot thicker. So it helps it get skinnier, and it just helps like things fit more, if that makes any sense. And in this one, I had items from like the first half of the trip, or at this point it's all mixed up, but I have my linen pants, my sets, some dresses, some more linen pants, my jean dress, and just everything in here, you guys. And that's pretty much it. Over here I have like the bag of the bag that I bought, and I have some belts that I didn't even wear. I don't know why I took them because they weren't in my outfit pictures, but I was like, just in case. And I'm very much a just in case person, so en todo esto sí me llevé unos extras outfits. I did take some like comfy outfits just in case, and I did end up using them, so I'm very happy I took them. I would suggest taking like 3 or 4 pieces extra just in case, because there's a lot of items like this set. I didn't wear it, you know. There's a few things that I did not end up wearing that I'm just like, oh, I could have lived without it, but I'm so happy that I did take a few extra items because, you know, things don't always go as planned. No vas a hacer exactamente lo que piensas que vas a hacer. So llevándote algo extra es como, oh shit, no me tengo que poner ese vestido porque no vamos a ir a cenar algo fancy, so me puedo poner esto. You know what I mean? But what I'm very happy that I took is this leather jacket, because it's the only jacket I took besides, I mean, my 2 blazers. I absolutely love them, and I'm so happy I took them. Well, I bought one out there and I took one, but I'm so happy that I took one thick one because there were some nights that were a little bit chilly. If you're planning on traveling in the summer months, you probably could live without it, but it's still nice to have, and it was definitely a really good accessory for a lot of my outfits. I used and abused this jacket, but other than that, apart from this, I had this bag that I've had for a long time and I absolutely love it, and the bag that I bought out there is very, very similar to this one, pero me encantó. Lo vi hace mucho tiempo y me encantó. Well, let's see, what do I have in here? I always had a charger, and I always had my adapter. My charger and my adapter in here because You never know when you're gonna need it, okay? So charger, adapter, boom. I always have like random things. I literally have like random things. Oh, this is like the receipts for the things I bought. And then I have like my little wallet, and then my headphones, and just like random things that, you know, you have in your purse. I'm forgetting something, you guys. I can't even believe it. I'm forgetting something. Let me go get it, and it's like so important. So let me grab it really fast. If you're still watching, this is one of the most important tips that I'm going to give you, and that I'm so happy that I did this because it helped us so much. So as you guys remember, the tripod that I took está grande y no cabe en esta bolsa. So it's like, how the hell are you gonna be carrying it around all day? It is highly recommended that you get a bag. I got this bag off of Shein for like $5, you guys. I wish I would have got a cuter one, and I would recommend you guys get like a cuter one, and one that you could like wear like this, because this one you can't, no cabe. But I use this almost every single day on my trip. That's not a joke. Because you want to be able to throw your tripod, like random things that you're gonna need, in this bag. Especially when we got to the tropical area, you could throw your towel, your camera, your sunscreen, your perfume, whatever you want. You throw it in this bag. And then when you get to the airport, you can't have an extra bag. So what do? Boom, you fold it up, you throw it in your maleta, and you move on with your day. So highly recommend a bag like this. I would just get a cuter one because I wish that one was cuter. And it's super see-through, so maybe one that isn't so transparent, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you take my tips and tricks into recommendation when traveling. So packing cubes are a must. A little extra baggie is a must. Tripod, a must, you guys. I really hope you guys have fun this summer, you have safe travels, and that's it. Las amo, las quiero, y nos vemos en el próximo video. Bye!